Hello everyone, so today I will be drawing Frodo from one of my favorite scenes in the final movie Lord of the Rings. I will be drawing Frodo's face and try my best to capture the emotions that Frodo goes through in that scene. Just a heads up, I never draw faces. I hate doing them because frankly I am not that good at it, but I focus more on figures, and this is my second time ever doing one. I just want to get better at it, so I'm just going to do more and you will see more on the channel. However, I will go through what helped me and some tips and tricks that could help you to get better at drawing. I even found some new techniques by mistake and I love the outcome of it. So I just kept in the final drawing. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comment down below and press that bell button. And without further ado, let's get on with it. Alright guys, so before I start with anything, I just realized while I'm editing this, while I'm making the commentary, that I've got 6 fingers on Frodo. Anyways, that will be fixed later down the road. So first thing to do is just draw the general outline. It does not have to be perfect. A lot of people get like frustrated, oh it's not coming perfect. You just started the drawing, so give it some time and you can fix everything else later. So here I just drew some outlines for where my eyes will go, nose, mouth, yeah, and I use a thing called a blending stump, which really helps it to blend from dark to light. I just pull the dark lead into the light areas where it just gives it like this little pop. You'll see this in a second. And here I used the blending stump will come right now, I think. Yeah, so I'm just doing the pencil dark area first, and then here I use the blending stump to pull that dark area into the light, and it gives that little a very subtle shading, blending from dark to light. Yeah, and I start with my second eye and you'll see it again. So here I draw the eye, I drew the pupil with the reflection, and then I do the dark area first, and then I pull the dark lead with the blending stump into the light. There you go. Yeah, reflection on the eye really helps it to pop, so remember to play around with that. You can do any type of reflection, any shapes. Okay, so here I'm just doing the line work where all the light will go, where all the shadows, where all of Frodo's marks from the journey is. And here's the nose, and which is my worst enemy. I hate doing noses and lips, but the more I do it, the better I get, so never stop. Over here, the I start on the shading. Frodo looks a bit weird because he has no hair, but okay, so next I'm going to start on the tools. The pencil I use is a mechanical pencil. It's a 0.5mm lead, and I can do some really sharp line work and very light work as well, where I can rub it out if I need to easily. And the paper I'm using is a mid-tone paper. It helps more with the what's it called, face tone. So if I just use white, I'll have to use more lead to have more like facial expressions, whereas in the mid-tone I can just leave some white white there because it's already mid-tone, if you know what I mean, for the face. And use a thick paper. Always use a thick paper. I used to always draw on printer paper, the thin ones, and if you rub it out a lot, it just ruins the paper. So here I'm just using doing the lips. So the I've talked about the pencil, the paper. I've talked about the blending stump a little bit. They're very cheap. The blending stump is like, you can get like 10 for like £1, and the paper I'm using is like £7 or something. Not very expensive. Of course, my favorite tool is the mono eraser, the one I just used right there. And what the mono eraser does, it helps to erase very fine points. It helps to get the highlights out more. You'll see me use it on Frodo's arm and the ring he's holding, sorry. Yeah, I loved doing the hair. It was so fun, just squiggly lines everywhere. It really helped to bring out the actual drawing to life. Here I'm using the mono eraser, as you can see, for the hair, bringing out some highlights, on his chin, on his cheek. The mono eraser is just amazing. You need to get one of those. It's not even that expensive. It's like maybe £2, £3, and it helps a lot more than a normal rubber, where the normal rubber is like thick, and when you try to rub out some little lines, like thin lines, to get some highlights out, it just rubs out other bits where you don't want it to rub out. So here I just start on Frodo's arm, and you will see me using cotton bud to help with shading in the rest of his arm. And okay, I think I've talked about everything, right? Blending style on paper. Yep. Okay, so that's all from me, everyone. I hope you learned something, and if you got any questions, lay it on me in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe and leave a like on the video, and the most important thing is share the video. Doing this helps with the YouTube algorithm, because damn, that YouTube algorithm is brutal, man. Anyways, that's enough from me. I will let you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.